Right, and somebody that we love as much as Santa Claus around here is Master Chef from City Dock Restaurant, Robert Cillizza, here to make Puttanesca.
Yes,
and you've already got started. Good morning.
Yes.
Now I see that you've brought your homemade sauce.
Yes.
So does Puttanesca basically start with a basic marinara and it's all about what you add, or is it just a different kind of sauce?
It's just a raw tomato, plum tomato that we puree to get it where it's nice and still thick. You can still see the tomato in it.
So there's no seasoning in there
Nothing in that yet. Everything is right here.
All right.
Garlic, Parmesan cheese, capers, crushed red pepper, Kalamala olives, parsley, salt and pepper, and I always bring sugar just in case the tomatoes were picked early and they're a little bit, on the spicy side. Some people will put in all different types of peppers, pepperoncini peppers, instead of the red flake pepper. And that's okay, but you're going to get that vinegar taste.
Okay.
And that's why I don't prefer not to do that.
Right. All right. So keep that in mind, no matter what you choose.
Once the garlic is brown, go ahead and put your capers in.
Now, you don't have this at a super high temperature, right?
No.
Because you could burn the garlic like that.
Yes, just where it's nice and golden, that's what you want to see. Then your Kalamala olives go in.
I hope that, and they're pitted, right?
Yes. Just a little bit of parsley. A little bit of the red pepper just for a bite. Now the salt and pepper I would wait until the end because the capers are salty.
Yep.
So you really want to wait for that, get to taste the sauce, and then go from there, see where you're at.
See if you really want any more.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a nice sauce. It's pleasant. The Kalamala olives really give it a nice flavor.
Yeah.
And once you've got it where you think you've got everything starting to work, go ahead and start adding your sauce a little bit at a time. And you want to put it on simmer after you got all your sauce in there. And you just let it start working its way in, getting all the flavors, starting to get the aroma that you're looking for.
And so again, you're just taking care to spoon it in gradually to add the tomatoes. Why not just kind of have a,
You can, but you don't have an apron on, and I just didn't want... Red? I'll be all right.
We're probably okay today.
I talked to my grandfather last night.
Did you?
Yeah,
Boy, you must have a great long-distance plan.
Yes.
You're talking to your family in Italy constantly.
They've been married for 75 years. 75 years. And it's great. And I asked him, I says, how did you stay so long with the same woman? He says, well, when we were married 25 years, I took her to China. I said, wow, what'd you do when you in 50 years? I went back and picked her up.
That's the key, huh?
Yes.
Little alone time.
Little alone time. So
An
now,
afternoon or 50 years to yourself.
We don't know what's going on after that, but it's nice.
You guys must Skype.
Yes. You can see what's happening now. You really want to go ahead and bring this flavor together.
Yeah.
And then we have the pasta. The pasta's of your choice. I like fettuccine with this because it's a hearty pasta.
Yeah.
But you can see there's nothing on the pasta. Remember when I told you, whenever you cook pasta in water, don't put any olive oil, don't put any butter, because if you do that, you're going to coat the pasta and the sauce will just slide right off it. So you want to have it cling right to the pasta.
A little sticky is all right.
A little bit sticky is good because it's going to come off in that water.
All right, so later we'll put this together, and you're just getting started here. There's a couple other things Chef Robert is going to make today. You're just going to have to stay tuned now. All right, back in the Hampton Roadshow kitchen with Chef Robert Cillizza from the City Dock Restaurant and the Sheraton Waterside Hotel. Our Puttanesca sauce is just simmering here, doing its thing. How long do we need to let this?
About 15 to 18 minutes, usually, just on a real low simmer. Where you can see the bubbles, it's perfect. That's what you want.
All right.
And it'll thicken by itself. When you have parties, you have children come over, like you have children, and everybody else has children. They want pizza party. But then you go ahead and everyone wants a different pizza, and it's kind of hard. You wind up getting 5 pizzas, 1 piece going out of each one, and then you have pizza every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner until it's all gone. So why not make it quick and easy? Get yourself an English muffin. Toast it. When it's all toasted, lightly, just go ahead and put your sauce on it.
Now, do you make your own pizza sauce, too?
Yes, make our own. That's another show.
All right. Fine. Note to self, in a future date, we'll find out your secret pizza sauce ingredient. But you can use any kind of pizza sauce you want. Or
any type, just make sure you have oregano in it.
Okay.
If you don't have oregano in it, then it's not the pizza sauce that you're looking for.
Gotcha.
Okay, now, you have different things. Of course, everyone has cheese on it, so if the person or your child just wants cheese, then he's got it already made. If you're going to go ahead and you're going to do mushrooms, pepperoni, or sausage, here they are, all ready to go.
So you can kind of just set the kids up with their little toppings, and they can...
Let them make their own.
Yes.
And it's a nice thing to have.
Yes, and sometimes kids like to put things in food that I will simply call bonus ingredients. So it's good for them to just make their own and not touch everybody's food.
Yes, and there it is. That'll go in the oven for about 10 minutes. When the cheese is melted, they've got their each individual pizza.
Okay.
Would you like to put it in right next to the garlic bread that's coming up?
Oh, your garlic bread. Oh, my gosh. All right, so 350 on the old oven there, and really everything's cooked here, so we're just looking for it to heat and melt together.
Heat up and melt.
Very fun.
So next thing we have, if you have party of family coming over and you don't know what to make, you always have muffins laying around the house or something like that.
Or, I mean, they're easy enough to get.
Easy to buy.
You know, to have lying, you can buy them or make them.
So go ahead and just lace your plate with any type of syrup, strawberry, blueberry, whatever you like. Put the muffins in. Be creative with some type of fruit.
Uh-huh.
Pineapple leaves just for garnish.
I feel like we should have like a shot clock going just to show how fast you're going to make this.
Yeah, it's real easy. Blackberries, just for color. A little bit of walnuts. And then after it sits a few minutes, I'll go ahead and hit it with whipped cream.
Uh-huh. Wow.
And then chocolate sauce. Now, when you buy a pineapple in the store, I took the top off to show you. Don't go by the color. Don't go by dark green, light green. Pull the stem out. If the stem comes right out, it's ready.
Really?
But if you have to sit there and go like this, it's not ready yet. But when you just pick the centerpiece and just lift it, if it comes right out, your pineapple's ready to eat.
Good tip.
Okay.
Dagan, can you see this? John Dagan is on the roaming camera today. Look at that. Look at that. How pretty that is. Did that in like 5 seconds, and the whipped cream to come. And
a little bit of chocolate syrup on it if they like chocolate. And it's a quick dessert for the girls getting together with coffee or something like that.
Aww.
Real inexpensive, and there it is.
All right. We'll finish that up. No, it just keeps going and going and going and going. All right, Chef Robert Cillizza still working on putting the finishing touches on our food today. While we take a couple minutes to let you finish up, we're going to bring in Joshua Ha. He's the food and beverage director for the City Dock restaurant over there at the Sheraton Waterside Hotel.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. So, okay, a lot going on over here. What have you brought? What are we making?
I have a whole bar today. Well, let's start off with Chef's Puttanesca. I picked an Italian red wine, of course. The chef's really making it hard for me lately. I'm having to really expand my Italian selections, being all the specialties he's showcasing on the show.
I know, it's that family.
We brought a Finamore Montepulciano di Abruzzo. So it's from the, it is a Montepulciano grape from the Abruzzo region in Italy, which is central eastern Italy. Full-bodied wine, soft tannins, really long finish, just goes so well with Puttanesca. So that's my favorite for that dish.
Thank you for that suggestion.
Sure. And for dessert today, I decided to mix it up again like we did last week.
Okay.
So, Bella Signora. This is the drink. It's Pretty Lady in Italian.
Bella Signora. Okay.
So we're going to start with 2 ounces of heavy cream. And this is also just an overall great holiday drink that your guests are going to love. We got a couple ounces of rum. 2 ounces
just eyeballing that, are you?
Yes.
Okay.
My ears are bartending. This is Galliano. It's an Italian liqueur.
You believe I've never seen that before? I've never seen that before. See?
Would you suggest something else?
Got to add that Italian into it. And then Grand Marnier. Going to do a half ounce of this also. This is orange flavored liqueur.
And we will put the recipe online because Josh isn't measuring, and I'm joking around with Chef Robert here, so people at home are saying, how much are you putting in there? We'll put it online.
That's right. And just a little drop of grenadine, which is cherry syrup.
Just for color, really. Okay, and you got some cherries, too.
It's always good to have this in your house, too, because, you know, although I'm not doing a pairing specifically for the kids' items today, add this to a little bit of...
ginger ale.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah. I didn't mean to steal your thunder.
They know. They love it. They love it. You want to shake it up?
I do.
Okay.
No, I'll step back.
Hold it tight. I don't want to end up all over Chef.
That's why I'm stepping back.
Oh, come on. Is that enough?
Sure. There you go.
I saw
that's good action.
There
you go. Perfect.
No. Oh, a champagne flute.
That's right. It's a classy drink. One of my wife's favorite. Actually, with this one's sort of my own shaker, and it's got a self-strainer in it, so you just pop the top.
Okay.
Makes it easy for you.
Okay. See how sweet and innocent I am? I have no idea how these things work, Chef Robert.
There it is.
It's
that
rich
pretty?
and it's rich.
Okay.
Let's top it off like that. Garnish it with a maraschino cherry, and there you go.
Delicious. It does. It looks like a
The
milkshake
perfect
or
classy
something.
holiday
really
party
good.
drink. So
thank you very much.
Sure.
All right, how we coming, Chef? You've shoved the pasta.
All set.
Pizza's out of the oven.
And see the sauce?
Yes, I do.
Now watch how it doesn't run anywhere. It stays right there. That's because there's nothing on the sauce.
Right.
It'll stay right there.
No olive
It'll
oil,
cling
no
to
butter. It's going to stay there until we get a fork, and then it's going to
disappear.
Go here. All right, we'll do that in just a couple of minutes. Katie Cerise, are you psyched?